Look at Mercury.
Oh yeah, he's fireproof for some reason.
Brother, look at the man's legs.
Oh, he's a robot. Holy sh**. Hello everyone, welcome back to Open Arms Reactions. My name's Casper Fox, this is Mortius, and today we are back with more RWBY.
We are here with Volume 3, Episode 7. Casper, this is called Beginning of the End. But before we talk about that, are you recording from inside an actual cave right now?
I am in my new flat, and there is no furniture, so it is
Which is great for singing, but not great for, like, voice
Sinking.
recording. No, singing.
Yeah.
Sing it. You're not a sink,
Singing.
Casper. We're so bad.
That's sinking.
In the real world, it has been over a month since we recorded any content for this channel. Casper went on a very long and well-needed vacation, so not just RWBY, but, I know, right? But, not just RWBY, but all of our content. This is the first thing we are recording since he got back, and we are so excited for that. Casper, it's been a whole month. What do you remember about where we left off? Because it was a big moment.
Yang got bamboozled.
Yang
by
did get bamboozled.
I almost said the stand. The semblance of, was it Emerald that had that semblance?
We suspect. Technically has not been confirmed yet, but that is the leading theory based on lyrics and scenes that we've seen so far. Okay. Scenes that we've seen. Haha, get it? That's the same sounding word. Gotta love English. You said none of them correctly. Anyways, this chapter is called Beginning of the End. And as a reminder, like, between chapters 6 and 7, there was a big gap also in the release. Yeah. And I'm going to tell you right now, I will technically spoil something. The finale of Volume 3 is called The End of the Beginning. With that in mind, what do you think this episode is going to be?
Well, Yang is falsely accused, so she needs to clear her name. True. I don't think that's going to happen initially. Hopefully the RWBY team believes her, but honestly, this could go either way. I'm assuming that we'll get closer to like an actual conflict thing between the villains and the main four. Yeah. And I think that Pyrrha is going to slay or die, depending on how well she does in her new role as whatever. I forgot what the name was, but the new... Yeah. Ah, okay, so she's dead. Fall Maiden.
Jesus.
Peak.
Well, thank you all very much for being here. We're so excited to get back into RWBY. It is June, so I have like 3 very quick speedrun promos to give. Look at my merch. It's very cool. Please consider checking it out. Look at this tea. I can actually hold the tea because I have it in my hands. It's also really cool. This is Enchanted Oasis. You can get $2 off with code Mortius, and that's my personal code. But you can also use the channel code Relax, my friend, for free shipping off of any order, $50 or above, right? Okay, great. And you can use those codes simultaneously because Gilded Tiefling is great. And thank you so much to Casper for letting me just promo my own stuff. So, like, go stream stories from Styx or something. Let's do RWBY!
I want to be strong.
A beautiful ring for a beautiful woman.
I'm sorry.
What?
I want to be feared.
What? Impossible! What did it...
I want to be powerful.
Someone call the police!
How did she do that?
How did you do that?
I assume this is a flashback.
Don't. Unless, of course, you want them to hear you.
What do you want?
I've already told you. And I don't like repeating myself.
I didn't do anything. Just leave me alone.
Cap.
I know my fair share of liars and thieves. Stealing is an art
Who
of
puts laundry up
patience,
like that?
coordination, and in a pinch, sleight of hand. But you didn't steal that ring in your pocket. You took it right before the jeweler's eyes.
I've known many thieves and liars. It's a game of patience, but you took it right from underneath his eyes.
So, definitely seems like that.
Yeah.
The semblance is, yeah.
Something like that. Yes,
Probably use
they
that,
confirmed
yeah.
that pretty quick.
And
Yup.
he smiled.
Who are you?
Okay, nightmare.
Question everything you know.
This is impossible.
Do I hear Grim?
He lives in the mountains with his son.
I wish to take on an apprentice.
And
He lives
What
in
the
the
hell is
mountains
going
with his
on?
son.
Thank you.
Crow.
No. That's Mercury,
Oh no, that's
brother.
Mercury. Sorry,
Yeah.
sorry. Yes. Sorry. Long time.
What are you looking at?
I'm looking for Marcus Black.
There you go.
Oh,
That's the assassin?
And you're his son.
he killed his own father.
We saw your fight from the tree line. He's taught you well.
Guess so.
What's your name?
Mercury.
Mercury. Tell me, are you anything like your father?
So she came to try and recruit a, like, well-known, established older assassin, found him dead by the hands of
But
his
the
son,
son-
and went, alright, you'll do.
Do we get to know why he kills his father?
I mean,
Who's to
you
say?
can put together that the relationship wasn't great because in episode 2, when he sees, or 3, I think, when he sees Crow and freaks out, Cinder says, are you sure it's him? And he said, Big Scythe smells like my dad after a hard day. So, like, his dad was a drinker, his dad probably took out a lot on
Right.
him. If he sees some of his dad in, like, Crow's alcoholism and things like that, you can infer that it wasn't the best relationship, but we don't know anything specific.
Right. Gotcha.
So what's in it for me?
We don't need him. Everything was going fine. Ugh.
Do not mistake your place.
My dad always said,
Damn.
if you need to know a city, ask the rats.
Well, hello, gorgeous.
So, let me get this straight. You could have gone to anyone for help. You could have made a deal with a gang leader, paid off some huntsman that had strayed from their righteous path. But instead, you choose to seek an audience with me.
Oh,
You're the one we need. Your skill. Your ability to lead those beneath you. You're an exceptionally valuable man, Adam. And we've put a lot of thought into...
Then you're clearly not thinking straight. If you truly understood me, then you would know that coming here was a mistake. The White Fang is not an organization for hire. We're a force of revolution.
I believe our plan will be beneficial for all parties involved.
Oh?
I have an associate in Vale. He and I are working on a revolution of our own, but we can't do it without your forces.
Is that Roman?
Assumedly.
What you need
Yeah.
is to leave.
So yeah, this was not a very happy alliance, as we gotta see here. Like, I love this sort of background here and the way that we see how she assembled these forces. Like, everything in this show is so dependent on teams and things like that, right? And so
Yeah.
to be able to, like, we already got to see how Juniper formed, we got to see how RWBY formed, and now we get to see how this enemy team formed. It's like almost like a
Interesting.
dark reflection of what we've seen in a really cool way.
You were asking my men to die for your cause. A human cause. That is not an idea I am willing to entertain.
So what happened? Because they do work for them, or with them at least.
What was that about?
Oh, what?
Finish preparing.
Oh, this is right before the heist.
Dawn.
Oh.
The train will be here at dawn.
Oh.
So they initially met up with
no.
Adam right before he lost Blake.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Nice. I fuck with that heavy.
Yeah.
So now what?
There's another task we must attend to. Remember the plan. Exactly as discussed. Not a foot out of place.
Okay. The goat. It's a horse.
It's a big goat, sir.
No shoes.
It's either a big goat or a small woman.
Green hood.
Oh, I forgot how much I love the soundscape of this scene.
Oh. Is that a bike?
It is?
That is the most modern looking bike I've ever seen. Oh, she is wearing shoes. Who the fuck are you? What did the child expect? Pulls out a gun.
I mean, it is Ruby. But also...
No, I think that's someone else. It's an app. Oh, Nightmare. Nightmare.
That is not actually there. She noticed the footstep. Cinder said not a foot out of place for this plan to work.
And unlucky. Oh? Casually does that. Heard a tiger roar. Am I supposed to know who this is?
You might be able to figure it out if you think through what we know. But also...
Okay. Fire. Ouch.
Did you catch that?
Fire. Fire stab.
Look at Mercury.
Oh yeah, he's fireproof for some reason.
Brother, look at the man's legs.
Oh, he's a robot. Holy shit. Right. Oh my god.
Brother, there's an important detail you're missing here.
Holy shit. He has prosthetic legs.
He does.
Nightmare. Oh,
There
it's the
you
maiden.
go.
That's badass.
Maidens are crazy.
Yeah, dude. They're dodging lightning. Behind you. Mama, girl behind
Yeah.
you.
I love this. Uh-huh.
Well, he's fine. Hell yeah. That is
Her
cool.
black glass. God, I love this scene so much.
Damn, she moving.
Uh-huh. And that is really cool because real quick, before we get to the last part of this, I want to point out,
Yeah.
this does show, like, a little bit of a sort of gap in Emerald's ability, which is Cinder's moving so fast, her illusions can't keep up. So she's, like, making Cinder's illusion, like, making Cinder's approach very disorienting, but it seems like Emerald can only affect, like, a small area at a time. So she, like, hides Cinder, and then Cinder goes out of that area, and then she has to re-hide Cinder. Like, watch Cinder's approach here.
I thought she was just moving so fast that,
Oh,
like,
no.
she was like,
Look at Emerald's got, like, her hand to her temple.
She's locked in.
Yeah, no, that's Emerald messing with the approach so that it's harder to predict.
That is cool.
We
I
saw
was
that
wondering why she
volume
had
2,
arrows.
but yeah.
Oh, okay. Ouch.
Do you remember what that shimmer means?
Is her power, like, is it turning midnight, or?
No. This is something we talked
With
about
shimmer.
before that I said was going to become very important. This visual effect is something you need to remember because that is aura
Okay.
breaking.
Oh, right.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is going to be crucial for knowing when stakes are real. That's essentially their way of being like, hey, you know the video game armor we gave them? They ain't got it no more.
Gone.
That's the way.
They're vulnerable.
Like, it's honestly really interesting from a creative standpoint because it's a way for in the audience to go from this is an anime fight to this is a human fight. You know, because anime has those like things where like you can just take sword hits and take punches usually depending on the anime, you know? But like it's really cool because it can be like this is an anime fight where we can go all out until you see this symbol and now they're just human. It's a really cool way to have your cake and eat it too. But might be unfortunate for Autumn. Casper's gonna hate this.
Oh, my little super twink. Oh, she's hurt.
She's powerful, but she took some pretty heavy hits.
My brothers. Why?
I mean, you can still live with that.
Depends on where it hit.
Gigi's been shot.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Oh, just wait.
Ah, hell nah. Yeah. Oh no.
This is how she absorbed part of the power.
Is that Crow? Get him!
That is why she only absorbed part of the power. How they were talking about this is the first time it's ever been split because she tried to siphon it instead of just doing the normal death transfer method, and then it ended up being severed partway through the process by Mr. Bronwyn himself.
Fucking run, bitch. Oh. Nightmare. Oh sh. What? Why'd they run? They don't think they can take Crow?
Maybe not. I mean, you remember how scared Mercury looked when Crow approached. Crow is like cream of the crop huntsman.
Sure, but they just defeated a maiden, which is allegedly like one of the strongest fighters, whatever, in this universe. No.
Yes, but think about like how injured she looked. Like even when like Mercury and Emerald were like standing up to hold her, you can see them like struggling to their feet. Like think about all the like frozen frozen leaves that Emerald took. So like, yeah, they were not at full strength when Crow arrived.
True. Okay, so this is all just a flashback episode.
All just a flashback.
Before it was complete.
Right.
Yes, it's an emptiness. It burns like hunger. I like it. Yes.
Simple end.
I will claim what is ours.
Who is she talking to? Who would be
That's
above
what I'm
her?
trying to figure out.
We'll find her, sir. I swear on my life.
Forget it.
My life.
It's time I return to Mistraland.
Well, there she is.
This.
Not exactly. When they were saying we'll find her, I'm pretty sure they were talking about Blake.
That probably Blake.
Because
yeah,
Blake just ran away.
I assumed. Right.
We could have gone to anyone for help, but we chose you, Adam Taurus.
Oh my god, his name is Adam Taurus.
Our plan will be beneficial for both of us. Or one of us.
Damn. Dust. Money. Must.
Which will it be?
It was not a willing alliance.
That makes a lot more
It
sense.
was help us or be destroyed.
Literally.
So, we have like just 2 minutes
Uh-oh.
left as we are actually flashing forward to the current timeline for just the end of this episode. But I wanted to take a pause and see if you had anything specific to say about the incredible flashbacks we just witnessed.
Well, there's a couple things that are like, number one, I think RWBY, which is such an obscure thing because I've seen probably not as much as like as many shows as normal people would see.
Yeah.
But for all the shows that I've seen through my 25 years of living, this is some of the best fight scene choreography, but also just the camera, because you'll see in like modern day anime and modern day dude. And what really stands out to me is that if you go back to like older action movies, like think Jackie Chan, stuff like that, right? There are next to no cuts in those action scenes. They do it like all in one take, right? Whereas in modern day, if you watch a Marvel movie, one fight scene might has like 300 cuts, right?
It's ridiculous.
And the same here is it's not cut down. It's like all like it's one take, which I really think is fantastic. I also think it's really cool. Like RWBY is really inspiring me for Stories from Styx with how they do their world building. Ooh. It is. By the time this comes out, we actually have like the first comic style animatic out from the Lower Keep that is inspired by RWBY World of Remnants. This like it's an incredible way of building story and lore while also because RWBY started on a budget, obviously, and is really probably still here on a budget, right?
Yes.
So they couldn't do all these like world building elements. So being able to then do that over time and still like, because this is a flashback episode, right?
It is.
But it still doesn't feel misplaced.
Yes.
So they're doing that really well.
It's in the perfect time to reestablish all of that right as we're reeling from this big reveal. So I love that you love it.
And here we are, Yang.
There's not going to be a next time, Blondie.
Yang Xiaolong, stand down!
My leg!
You deserve that. Wait, but you have a prosthetic leg.
Please, somebody help him! Can you do something?
We need to get this boy to a hospital. Grab a blanket.
What?
What?
But that was skin. Oh, maybe it was like just above the prosthetic leg, I guess, or whatever.
Brother.
Or is it her
So there
fucking
you go.
with people?
I'm like, is there possibly something that is happening that you know could not be visibly possible that you've recently received an explanation for?
You don't understand.
Run.
He attacked me, I swear.
Stow it! You've already caused enough of a scene.
It's enough to like point guns at her? America.
Here, we've got an ambulance ready to go.
Yup.
Hope they'll be okay. That girl won't leave his side.
We'll take good care of both of them.
Flying ambulance.
Oh, Doc, tell me. Will I ever walk again? Ow. What's your
We're alone.
Headache. One might
Oh,
not
yes.
handle, but two is a stretch.
Well, you all performed marvelously.
2?
Because she was hiding his legs from both of the nurses.
Right. Oh, sorry. I need to because I was thinking that she was doing this to the entire stadium to see it as it is, but no, she just had to do that to Yang.
What? Yeah, exactly. What Mercury did. So what we saw is what Mercury actually did. He did legitimately just stand there and quote unquote get attacked unprovoked. The jump towards her. Yeah, the jump towards her was the illusion.
Oh, for hell. Yeah. Gotcha. Oh, the fucking rainbow ice cream chick. I forgot about her.
You think it worked?
A terrible tragedy took place this afternoon during the one-on-one rounds of the Vital Festival tournament.
I don't know what Beacon's headmaster is teaching his students, but that was disgraceful. Completely uncalled for.
Despite Atlas reinforcements, local authorities are still calling on any available hunters.
Think about how much negativity there was in that arena.
Oh, Right.
I was watching that. Shut up. Is this how you treat a patient? Ow, too tight.
The fuck do you mean, ouch?
On a wonderful show. He was quite brave.
These things aren't exactly cheap, you know.
So what's next?
You and I will ensure that our next matchup goes just as smoothly.
She's so fine.
I know, right?
What about me?
You get to lay low until the end. We wouldn't want people to see you on your feet and have this all be for naught now, would we?
Can do.
It's fair.
I mean,
we need to make sure our next matchup goes according to plan, is how we end this episode.
Is Pyrrha in the final round?
Yes.
Okay, well then I would assume Cinder and Pyrrha are gonna fight so that she can absorb the last of the power. Wait, no, because because she doesn't have the power yet. They just think she has, or she thinks she is the last maiden, right?
They think she can be, but also Cinder wouldn't be able to fight. Or Mercury was already their singles round. True. So whatever this.
Oh yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's out. So whatever this matchup is that they're planning is between two other people. So what could that possibly mean?
My goat, Sean, is gonna win everything and become the president of RWBY.
Just established that Pyrrha is Juniper's singles fighter.
No.
Well, thank you all so much for watching our grand return to RWBY Volume 3. This was just as fun as I remembered it being. I love you, brother. So glad you're back. So glad we are back with RWBY. As always, we are going to be recording ahead of time because I'm actually going on vacation at the end of June. And so we are going to be recording a decent bit ahead of time. By the time this episode is out, we are for sure up to episode 9 on Patreon because that's how much we're recording just today. There's a decent chance we're done with all of Volume 3 by the time this comes out. If not, definitely within the next couple of weeks. So thank you all very, very much for being here. And as always, greet the world with open arms. It feels good to say that again. And we will see you in the next video. Goodbye.
Toodaloo.